guys? Welcome to another episode of the Bruh What Podcast with your boy KP and my boy Joe.
What's up, y'all?
Y'all already know what it is. We got a very special guest on today, our first guest. It's actually my brother, my younger brother, putting on for the young guns. But my brother Kevin. What's up, bro?
Boy Kevin, man.
What's up, bro?
What
you up to, bro?
This nigga.
Nothing, chilling, working as usual. You know what I'm saying? Getting his bread.
He ain't getting no bread, nigga. Nigga ain't getting no bread. That boy getting that wheat bread.
Man, y'all be having some wild ass shit go down over there, Kevin. I feel like I always see y'all like
every day is something wild going on. Either at my job or across the street from my job. It's like a barbecue spot. People be wild, and behind that barbecue spot is like these ratchet apartments. So people be wilding out all day.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, you over there on that terrible side of the city, boy. That boy over there working with the ratchets.
Cause you're not. You're a different one now. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey,
we gonna edit that out. We're gonna be like, you at the one on post. That's what's gonna be.
Yeah.
Don't need nobody going over there. Yeah, we gotta edit that out.
Yeah,
we gotta edit that shit out.
Yeah, we'll take that shit out. I got you.
The little tape overs, man. All right, man. We'll jump right into this stuff this week. Man, so we all been watching NFL the last couple of weeks, and COVID-19 is just running rampant through these teams. It started with the Titans. Messing up the Titans-Steelers game. Cam Newton got it. So, man, it's crazy how this virus is just from week to week. You see, like, the NBA had a bubble, the way the MLB kind of had their bubble, but the NFL, for some reason, just can't get it right.
Yeah, man. You can't. I mean, how many times have they been fined already? You know what I mean? Like, how many times was the whole was it the Raiders that got fined?
Yeah, John
Gruden. Was it? Yeah, there's a couple coaches that have been fined already.
I think it was Ron Rivera too.
It was. Ron Rivera was one of them. Yeah, it's been a couple, man. You need to get that shit
it's just
correct.
Crazy how they can't just adhere to the rules and make sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we want the season. They want the season. They don't get paid if they don't have a season. So just wear the damn mask. Like, you got to put the Andy Reid, like we talked about a couple of weeks ago. Put the Andy Reid face shield on.
Andy Reid on. Yeah. Somebody had one like him last night. Was it last night's game?
It was
Who was it?
I think it was the Vikings coach. I think Zimmer had it.
Yeah, they just had the little. Yeah, he just had the little shit on there too.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. We gotta keep this season going. But enough of the sad talk. We can get into some more sad talk. How about them Cowboys, nigga?
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Bro, it's just. I don't even know where to. Okay, did y'all see what happened today? Right, y'all saw Joe Looney's out 2 to 3 weeks. So
and I don't know none of them players.
So he's our.
That's the center, right?
The backup starting center.
He needs some milk.
And now he's out. So now we signed a practice squad player, and we're moving him to the swing tackle, right? So he'll be with the right tackle now.
Right.
And we're gonna move, So now, and then we got that 7th round, 6th round pick dude. We're moving him to the new center, and then I guess we're gonna do something with Zach Martin. They're talking about moving Zach Martin left and right,
Yeah,
so,
that's all right.
It's just, bro. I mean, if you saw the Cleveland game at all, you saw what Garrett
dog pound, baby.
Johnson. Be a 2nd down and 6, and Prescott looking to throw it, has some pressure, and down he goes. The hometown.
Right tackle. It was horrible, bro. It was just. So our O-line's shit. I feel bad for Zach Martin. Zeke is on some bullshit. So I'm gonna put that right now. Zeke is on some bullshit, bro. He can't hold the ball. He slips and falls all the damn time. And our defense sucks, man. So we got to win the East. That's all, right? It's sad that the Eagles are 1-2-1 and in fucking first place. That's horrible, man.
All it's gonna take is 6 games. 6 games is gonna win the East.
Which is nasty, dude. Which is disgusting.
I don't want to see no 6.
If I was a commissioner, I would be like, you know what?
10 team in the playoffs.
If I was a commissioner, I'd be like, okay, look, let's grab somebody else. Because it's just not fair.
We're gonna bring an AFC team over.
It's like,
just
what are the who's?
Yeah, because what's gonna happen is it's gonna end up being a team like 10-6 or something that don't make it because
they don't make it.
They out of division and y'all gonna be like 6-10 and make it.
Exactly, man. Because like, okay, right now, KP, your division, right? Y'all are all stacked up right now, aren't y'all?
3-1. Only team that sucks is Joe Burrow, but that's expected. They have the number one pick.
And they're what? They're 1-2-1.
1-3 or 1-2-1. Yeah.
Yeah, 1-2-1. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking horrible, bro. Like,
never thought I had to say we got to watch out for the Cleveland Browns. I mean, we blew them out, but I'm talking about, you can't play a team twice and think you're going to blow them out twice.
Yeah.
Hopefully, these sorry ass Steelers lose next week.
Nah. We play the Eagles. That's a win.
Oh, yeah, that's a win.
I mean, we just saw the Eagles beat the 49ers. In
But see, they got lucky too.
Yeah, but I'll take Big Ben over Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the 49ers down to like nothing 49ers. Like, fuck.
Oh, man.
Who's that quarterback playing from?
Dan Mullins.
Yeah.
Dan Mullins is
horrible.
And their D-line, man, it's so, bro, to lose 2 first-round picks, you know what I mean? Like, or who was it? They lost Solomon.
The same game
with torn ACLs. Fuck. That fucking sucks, dude. And then I saw Green Bay's tight end last night tore his ACL.
He needs some milk.
So that fucking sucks for him, but
yeah, Tone, whatever the hell. Nigga had 3. He had 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
I was scrambling trying to pick him up on fantasy last night, just picking him up, doing all the waivers, and then he tore his ACL at the end of the game. I said, "Come on, man, this don't even make no sense."
Oh, I didn't know that. That's wild.
Yeah. Tore his
ACL at the end of the game after he scored 3 touchdowns.
Yep. So his shit is done, bro. He went off one game and that's it. So he's done. But yeah, so the Cowboys, man, I should.
Are they done though? Are we burying them? Are we Undertaker?
This is the sad thing because they're in the East. They're not done. That's the only reason, which is disgusting to me.
Kevin, what you think?
Yeah, they're done, man.
You think that you don't think they can win the East? You don't think they can win the East?
They'll win. They'll win. It's gonna be between them and the Eagles.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the Redskins and then the Giants are just ass. So I think it's gonna be between them two, and it's gonna end up probably coming down to that last game when they play each other.
Which is like how it always does. How it is every year, exactly.
Yeah.
It has to be close. And another thing too, man. I know people are like, "Oh, is it the coaching?" I don't think it's the coaching yet because we're using Rod Millinelli's like old ass Tampa 2 defense with all those Tampa 2 players, and now we're trying to do like when Patrick Willis was there and Bowman and all them, that kind of defense when the 49ers had there. We don't have those type of players,
athletes.
Man. Yeah, we don't have those kind of athletes to actually be doing those kind of schemes that we're trying to run now. Like it's fucking horrible. Like I'm not gonna have Xavier Woods, who's like 5'8", blitzing and shit like that. When last time they had Eric Reed and all those other fools out there. Yeah, there's no way, man. Our defense.
I better go sign Earl.
Bro, we got to. Even though he's wilding out.
They scared, dog. They scared.
So this is what I heard.
I don't know what it is.
I was reading on Bleacher Report, or it was Barstool. They were saying that the Houston Texans were scared to sign him because him and his brother been doing like some low-key shit in Houston.
But they also said that after the physical, they didn't want to sign him, which makes me wonder.
Oh, he was still hurt?
Like, Baltimore let him go so easy. Mm-hmm. Like, was it a scapegoat? Because, like I know, players get in altercations in practice all the time, or the locker room, all that. So for Earl to go out and get in an altercation, practice, and then Baltimore be like, we're done with him, it had to be something else to try to free that money up.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So, I don't know.
And he's still wanting all that money, too, which is another thing.
Which is crazy. We just had to pay him, I think, $22 million to let him walk, and he still want to get paid again.
Yeah, he still want to get paid, which is crazy. So fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to go get Earl.
We need
Eric
Earl.
Berry, somebody.
Shit, we need somebody,
Eric
bro.
Reed still out there.
I wish we could get Earl and Eric Reed. Like I would be happy with that. Like just give him a 1 year, $10 million.
That's 2 risky niggas back there in the back that like to take chances.
But shit, bro,
it's better than what they got.
God,
that is true.
What we have right now, I would rather have fucking Jeff Heath back there.
I was about to say, y'all should have let Jeff Heath go. Say what you want to say, but Jeff Heath was always in the right place.
Hey, who man is this?
Jeff Heath was like a guy we went to high school with who just never gave up, and we know. I think you know his name, KP, but
Yeah, I know you're talking about. We all know you're talking about.
Yeah, he just never gave up, and that's how Jeff Heath was. Jeff Heath never gave up. He got his ass burned a lot, but he never gave up. So
at least he was in the right spot. If he was getting burnt, it's because the athlete was better than him.
yeah,
It wasn't like he was playing the flats and the niggas just running past him for a touchdown.
yeah. So yeah, man. So we just I don't know. Like I said,
all right, man.
we should be done. But
No,
we're done with them. Yeah, just stop.
We're done with them. Done. They're done. They're buried. Pull out the shovels. All right, man. We'll move on. Tom Brady, 5 touchdown performance in a comeback.
12,
they were down 21-7 against the Chargers. I'm still not calling that nigga the GOAT. I don't care. I don't care. I'm one of those guys. Like he's not. I'm not calling the GOAT. Like we'll see after this year, but he had the perfect system, dog.
But you know what's
and
hard,
they do
though?
all the cheating ass plays to get points. So
you know what's
as
hard?
a Baltimore fan, he's not the GOAT.
Okay, yeah. But you know what's hard though in football? Like, how do you even get a GOAT? You know, like how do you actually football wise? It's just
because
everybody
always
Deion Sanders could be like, yeah, exactly, right. Like,
I think you got to go in football. You just got to go by position because there's so many positions.
Yeah,
you got to just go by position because NBA it's a little bit different, but NFL I think you definitely got to go by position because you'll end up having a debate all day.
Running back, a GOAT quarterback.
Yeah.
But
who
do you think would be a GOAT quarterback in front of him though? Do you have anybody that you think?
Joe Montana.
You think Joe Montana?
I said Joe Montana.
Joe Montana. But yeah, you could put Joe Montana there. I mean, that's
I just think that there's players that have I think football is so hard to win in that of course Brady's got the rings because he's been on a great team. But you look at a guy like Dan Marino, right? Dan Marino had all the passing records before passing was what it is now.
Yeah.
Like he had every record before Brett Favre came along, before Breeze and all them. Like he has to be in that conversation too, because it's like he was doing it before any of these niggas was doing it. When none of the rules helped quarterbacks, when none of was getting hit in the face and getting up, and he just throw a fake spike out there. Like he was doing things before, So I think it's like Kevin said, it's debatable.
Yeah.
But we all know who the GOAT running back is, and that's Marshall Faulk. We already know that, so we don't have to talk about that. All these. Hey, look, every team that's playing now got a Marshall Faulk on it, right? They don't got a Tony Dorsett. Every team don't got a Emmitt Smith. All these teams want a Marshall Faulk. They want Alvin Kamara. They want Aaron Jones.
Barry Sanders was the same player.
Yeah, Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders could catch out the backfield.
Hey, look, Marshall did all that at a better level. That's all I'm saying.
Then Barry Sanders?
That's all I'm saying. Hey, look, greatest show on turf. He got a ring, though. You already know what it is.
Boy, Barry, though? Barry?
I don't fuck with Barry. He quit on us, man.
I would have quit, too, if I was on that team.
Yeah, me too. I've been like, fuck this.
Like Megatron did.
Bro, Megatron.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But that's another one. Wide receivers. Is it like Megatron? Yeah. I think Randy Moss. Like they the only.
For me, I would say Randy Moss because.
Yeah, for me, I think it's Randy Moss. Bro.
Jerry Rice, you stick him.
Yeah, Randy Moss. I think Randy Moss.
I don't fuck. I don't fuck with Jerry Rice at all. Sure. That nigga's a cheater.
Yeah, fuck. I really don't give a fuck about Jerry Rice either. But yeah, Randy Moss for sure. Yeah.
Jerry Rice is literally Michael Thomas. Nigga ran slant routes and he was just faster than everybody else. That's all it was.
Yeah.
He ran slants. All right.
When
we
he was
never
with
seen
Seattle,
Jerry run no post. When he ran that post against Deion locked him up the whole game.
Yeah.
That was prime versus prime.
You know I love my boy Michael Irvin too, so.
Nah, bro. Michael Irvin, crackhead, dog. Can't do
that.
Damn. Can't have no man that's snorting crack before every game out there. He was on another level to start the game, bro.
Michael Irvin, yeah, he was. But he comes from that wild ass that Miami team. That wild ass Miami team.
He was the Dennis Rodman of the NFL.
God, for a little bit. He was.
Yeah. He was wilding out, bro. Yeah,
I bet you Mike couldn't wait to go play in Miami, boy. Oh, we playing Dolphins this week? Yeah, they was ready.
Especially being back then, bro. Like, you could do whatever the fuck you wanted to, especially in the game. Now
there was no social media, dog. You can go to the club tonight. Nobody would know. No camera phones, nothing. You see how long it's been since Dallas actually won a Super Bowl? That's crazy, dog. No camera phones. That's crazy.
Yes, man. It's
cell phones was this big.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, bro.
They was making the They was making the draft calls on rotary dial phones.
Phones.
Hello?
That would suck too. Like, say if you're at 10 seconds and you're like, oh fuck.
Hell yeah.
You're like, shit. You're like fuck.
So wait, I've
you gotta
always had a
draft somebody.
question. Who? Okay, say your time runs out. Do they automatically? You don't get that pick. They just skip to the next person.
Skip you.
They skip you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
And I think it's happened
most of
one
these teams
time,
do
right?
a good job.
Yeah. I think it was like in the 70s or 80s or some shit. It happened one time or some shit
Yeah.
like that, but that's it.
Niggas couldn't get their pick in. That don't even make sense. You got 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
you should have,
Yeah,
I mean,
you
the
should.
3 people in front of you already drafted. So you should have at least 3 or 4 people you're going to draft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hold on. So I know we went all like crazy off, right? But back to Tom Brady. Do you think he's still good enough to keep it up all through the year? Or do you think it was
He
just
said he wants to play till he's 45. So I don't think he'll make 45. I think he's 42
Um,
right now, 43. I don't think he makes 45. I don't think that. I think that we've seen the results of them not having a training camp those first like 2 or 3 games.
Oh, hell
they look
yeah.
sloppy. They look really sloppy the first couple
they're
of
not,
games.
They're not on at all.
I think, like me and Kevin were talking about this earlier because we were playing Madden, but the Chargers don't have all their pieces. So that's another, Derwin James.
Yeah.
So throwing 5 touchdowns against them might not be too hard when you can double Bosa. But I don't know, man. I don't know. They're 3-1 right now. I want to see them again. I mean, they lost to New Orleans. That's their only loss. And New Orleans hasn't played their best game yet. So I want to see them against some better competition because they haven't played anybody.
Yeah, they got I think they got Green Bay in like 2 weeks.
I know they play the Bears, and their
They
Bears
play Green Bay
defense
after.
well.
Yeah.
The
They
Bears,
play Green Bay after they play Chicago. Yeah.
Okay.
but they get a long week to prepare for them too. And Green Bay is putting up points. Green Bay is putting up 40 a game. I saw that last night.
So Tampa
Without
and,
Devontae Adams.
without Devontae Adams. So our Thursday game is who? Tampa Bay and Chicago, right?
Tampa Bay and Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that should be a good one. We'll see because that, like I said, Chicago's defense been flying around. I picked them up in fantasy this week, and they actually did pretty well. Their offense sucks, but their defense is good.
Especially with Coleman, right? He tore his ACL.
He tore his ACL. He's done, bro. But he really wasn't doing much before that anyway.
Yeah.
He ain't been the same since like his rookie year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, people figure you out, man. And he's not a big back. He's just a little back.
No.
So, like, the
Bro,
little
he's like
backs in the past.
5'6".
Yeah, at
like
least
5'6",
Maurice
man.
Jones-Drew was a big-ass back.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
5'6". Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Terry Cohen's just a little nigga that's back there trying to play running back.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But all right, man, we'll segue right on into the next segment. We actually introducing a new segment this week. It's going to be for our guests, so they get to come up with something that they come up with, no matter what it is, NFL, NBA talk. But the new segment is going to be called "What You Talking About?" So we're going to go ahead and jump right into that. So, what you talking about, Kevin?
Bring it on.
Since we were just talking about Tampa Bay, I'm gonna pose this question to y'all. If you were starting right now, do you want Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert?
I'm not even. You already know what we both gonna say. So I'm an
but
Oregon Duck. I'm an Oregon Duck through and through.
And I'm an LSU
So
Tiger,
I'm going with Herbert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my reasons why though.
Okay.
I think Herbert has a stronger arm, and I think he's a better runner. I think he understands the pocket, and he's a better runner. That's just me.
I don't know.
But
Okay.
You gotta remember, I'm a Ravens fan, so I like
Yeah.
quarterbacks that can move around a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. See, with me, I feel like Joe Burrow does have that strong arm because he's throwing around 50 to 55 a game.
That's that
man.
stronger.
Oh, like I know. Distance wise, right?
Yeah, he can throw that one. He got that Josh Allen.
Nah, see, I'm okay with, but I feel like Joe Burrow has that arm though. I don't think he has a deep throw accuracy though. I think he has the power, but not the accuracy like I've seen your boy do it. But I think Joe Burrow's a better leader. Like I think he can command that shit on those 2-minute drives. I feel like he goes down there, man, and he can handle his business. Like they would have won that first game if they didn't call offensive pass interference. And then that was one drive, and then on this other one, that they just had, he did his thing, man. And I just think now, though, I will say this: I would have him, but just watching him right now, he's scared with that offensive line sucks, man.
That too.
So sometimes he gets nervous in that pocket, and he'll just fall, or he won't take that hit. But at LSU, he was fucking breaking through, doing his thing because he trusted that O-line,
Well, shit, you got them athletes in NFL. That linebacker at LSU that you playing Ole Miss that might run a 4.8.
Definitely.
Goddamn linebacker in NFL running a 4.45, so you can't just run around.
See, and I really haven't watched. I guess I gotta watch the Chargers a little bit more though to actually kind of look at. What's his last name? Herbert.
It looks Herbert, yes sir.
Herbert, yeah.
He looks
but
good.
Does he throw a lot?
Do
they have him throwing a lot?
Yeah, they have no running game. All their running backs is hurt.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
you're right.
Austin Eckler just got hurt too.
Yeah. I think his first week he played when they tried to assassinate Tyrod Taylor. The first week he played, he had 2 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown, and then this week he had 3 touchdowns. He had three passing touchdowns.
Bro,
they almost beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, they only lost to the Chiefs by 3 off a field goal at the end. So
I feel like they did that shit from like Blitz the League. Remember, like when your player would get hurt and you had to like stick them, and if you missed, you would their injury. That's what they did to Tyrod Taylor, man. They fucking almost killed that man.
Punctured a man's
lung, dude. Yeah.
You've been doing this for years. You the doctor. Come on, man.
Yeah. How?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they try to kill that.
I don't get that at all, man. I don't get that at all.
So you have man. So you look like you got to split, Kevin. You got to split, man. You got a 1-1 on us, man.
All right, so we got to ask you,
yeah,
who you taking?
Who you going with? Who you going with, bro?
And I hate to say it because I'm a Bama fan, but I would have to go with Burrow.
Man,
only because, and this is my reason why. Joe Burrow, only because he's playing good with less weapons than Herbert has.
Herbert only
has AJ Green.
Herbert only has
passing
Allen.
the ball.
Allen.
But he is a better tight end, I believe. He done it. Ain't Hunter Henry playing this year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think his O-line is way better.
Yeah. And the Bengals tight end just tore his shit. Remember his Achilles or his ankle? So now they're using backup tight end.
Only thing that Joe Burrow has going for him as far as over the Chargers is they have Joe Mixon. That's it.
Yeah, Joe Mixon.
Other than that, you would take the Chargers O-line, their receivers, and tight ends over anything the Bengals got, other than AJ Green. And even that's a stretch because I'll take Keenan Allen right now over AJ Green.
I would take Keenan Allen. AJ Green seems like he's not the same, man. Like,
he's done.
He don't want to be there. He just needs to leave.
Yeah,
I don't even think that's it. I think he's 33, 34 already. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, and the injuries are probably just piling up.
Damn, you're right because he was there when like Dalton was a rookie, right? Like
he was there as a former.
Him and Julio got drafted in the same draft.
Same year.
Damn.
Yeah, he's 10 years in.
First of all, why does Julio still look like he's like 23, 24, just solid, bro? Like
fucking Julio Jones, man.
God, he got to leave Atlanta, dog.
He got to leave Atlanta, bro. Like go somewhere. Like go to Green Bay, bro. Years. Imagine him in Green Bay, like
anywhere else. He can go to the goddamn Browns. Anywhere else. Just get out of Atlanta. They are not winners, dog. They're not winners. These niggas. I said it last week. I said if these niggas lost on Monday Night Football, that there was going to be suicide rate in Atlanta was going to drop up, man. I ain't checked the numbers, but I'm sure it has.
I don't understand how they haven't fired anybody.
Bill O'Brien, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Well, that's next. That's next. Yeah, that was next. Bill O'Brien getting fired in Houston. How come we can't get Dan Quinn out of Atlanta?
Exactly.
And my thing too is why fire him right now, though, bro? Like, what else do you have? Because
I guess they don't have nothing. They have
like
nothing.
That's what. If it was me, I would just say, look, just finish out the game. We're gonna finish the season.
Nah, I'd rather fire Bill O'Brien right now before he makes any more wild decisions.
Well, see, I would
trading people or something else wild.
Because he's a GM.
They made him the GM and the like what? And then before he got fired, he told he made the call, right, that I'm gonna start calling offensive calls now too.
Yeah,
so you call defense and offense, and you're the GM.
And you're the GM. No, you can't be. You got too many hats on. That's why you can't focus on one.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
like
it's not,
I forgot and then to get rid of their first and second round draft pick.
They don't have a first round pick for 2 years.
Yeah, for 2 years, and then they don't have a second.
And they have no young talent.
Yeah. Yeah, damn, bro.
At least certain teams you could like Miami, right? So the Dolphins. Then even if the Dolphins didn't have a draft pick next year, the year after that, you could see they have all this young talent they can build around.
Exactly.
I don't see nobody in Houston. It's Deshaun Watson and some niggas.
I'm saying right now, if Houston has the worst record too, and that gives the Dolphins that first round pick, fuck. What do you do with that?
Oh, the Dolphins. If we get because I think the Dolphins probably win around 6 games, maybe 6. Mm-hmm. So we'll have that top.
They have Houston's number 1 pick though.
Oh, we get Houston's number 1 pick and they're the worst team. We'll probably take the Dolphins will probably take that O lineman from Oregon.
Yep. Nice tool.
For sure, they'll take an offensive lineman with that first
So just
pick.
say this though, right? So the Dolphins have the Houston's number 1 pick. Say that Houston only wins 1 game this year, and the Dolphins get the number 1 overall pick. Do they pick up boy from Clemens or for Clemson?
No, they got
I don't
Tua.
think they'll take Trevor Lawrence because we got Tua.
Trevor. No, they
Yeah,
got
you
Tua.
don't think they'll? Okay.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
no,
You think they trust?
Nah, 'cause-
you think they'll trust Tua over him?
What they could do
Yeah,
though
they gotta
is
let
they could
Tua-
trade. They could trade
right?
that pick.
And
Yeah, they could
go
trade
up.
that pick to the Jets, get more picks, and move a pick back, a pick or two back,
Yeah.
and still
Imagine
get
him
Panay Sewell.
That would
Yeah.
be smart. That would be smart.
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause they hold the
I just
leverage.
didn't know.
Jets for sure.
I just didn't
Yeah.
know if they trust Tua that much. You know what I mean? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I think they do. They just biding their time with him.
Yeah.
There's no rush to play him.
Nah, there's not.
They ain't got to throw him into the fire yet. But I think he'll play around week 7, week 8. He'll get his first start.
Yeah.
Because Brian Flores already came out and said that he ain't supposed to be pressured into playing him. He ain't, you
No,
know.
you're right. You're right. And
Hey,
two-
Brian Flores is a real ass nigga though.
He's
I'll
wild,
give him
bro.
that.
He's
I'll
yeah,
give him that.
I
Some
fuck
niggas
with
with the
him.
last name Flores.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. But look, hey, but didn't I tell you about Byron Jones, man? I told y'all I'm glad we didn't pay him because he's probably barely gonna play the next year. I think he hasn't played with y'all.
Well,
yet?
he just hurt his groin. That's all it is. He'll be back, man.
But
Plus, you got to remember, Miami not playing for this year. They playing for in 2
playing for
years.
next- that man's sick. Get in.
Yeah. They
What is
just
he?
tryna-
I think he's
But
second, right?
y'all didn't pay him.
Fuck no.
But look at y'all DBs now.
Yeah, shit. Hey, but but that would have been worse though. I mean, we would have paid him that money and still getting burnt like this because we don't got nobody.
But at least you would have known that you would have had at least
You would have
one
had
side of
Diggs
the
on
field,
one
not
side
locked
and Byron
down,
Jones on the other.
But you would have had something over there. Y'all just
Diggs
opened
and
every.
Jones?
No, but look, Byron hasn't played a game yet, has he?
Yeah, he
But
played.
who's
He
to say
just got
gets
hurt.
hurt? Yeah, who's to
I know,
say he
but
gets
he-
hurt if he stays in Dallas?
Oh, bro, he's been hurt. Like in Dallas, he's hurt every year. He probably plays like
Man.
8-9 games.
I'd rather take my chances with that than some backup
No,
nigga
no.
from Bethune-Cookman.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Out there.
like, okay, think about like Jimmy Smith, right? Jimmy Smith was hurt all the time, but y'all had great
Hey.
players.
And we still balling.
But
We just
Jimmy
got
still
good
went out
players.
there and balled though. Even though he was hurt,
Yeah.
when he didn't was hurt, he was out there
Yeah.
still locking people up for the most
Well, see,
part.
that's how Byron was too. And but God, it just wasn't.
I mean, that speaks
But
to
I do
y'all's GM. He can't get other players because
Boy, because that's
we had Brandon Carr playing the best ball of his life after he was put on a poster with Odell
Hell
with
no,
the catch.
Ravens. He was not playing.
Yeah, that was the best ball he's ever
When
played
he
in
was
his
with the
life.
Chiefs, I feel like when he was with the
No,
played his
no.
best.
You can ask Kevin that.
Nah.
Kevin
Well,
watched too
yeah.
many. I'm
Because,
telling
okay,
you, he played his
with the
best
Chiefs,
ball in
to me, with the
Baltimore.
Chiefs, he went off, and then we got him. And the only thing I really feel like he did good for us was he played every single game for like 5 years.
Yeah,
He never
was a
missed a
jerk.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never missed a game.
I'm telling you, man.
It's crazy when you think about it. There's so many DBs out there right now that y'all could go sign that y'all want.
Well, we signed him right, and then we released him because we need.
He played a game.
Yeah, he played a game, and we had
This
to release
year?
him.
Yeah, he played a game for them this
he-
year.
He got
2 games
scored
ago.
on. He got scored on by the tight end. From what game
He was
it?
yelling at Diggs.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, because they fucking didn't like.
This
Dick
is
should've
Seattle.
took the Kurt man, and he should have went out against Seattle. Yes, against Seattle.
Yep.
We had to release him from our roster because we had to sign that new swing tackle because we're down 3-0 linemen. Yeah, so
Yeah.
and Chidobe
You
Awuzie
a
is
running
supposed to come
back go
this
or
week.
something.
It's just fuck.
Y'all, I don't know who plays for y'all anymore. It's just any
Bro,
nigga gets.
that's what I'm saying. That old line looks horrible.
O line,
lose our-
secondary, linebackers hurt all the time.
To lose Travis
Just
Frederick.
throw on a
really
nigga
fucked
helmet.
us up. Yeah, Travis Frederick, man, him getting sick, getting that disease, that fucked us up, and then
Yeah.
shit went
We'll move on to the next topic, man.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and jump into the top 5 for the week.
the
Booker
Booker
T. Top five. I'm gonna go with edge rushers. Defensive line play. I don't think it's too many. I don't even think it's gonna be debatable.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with no order.
Okay.
Gotta go with Watt. And I'm not talking about the one in Houston.
No.
Talk about
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Wise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes,
First
sir.
of all,
TJ Watt
can I say
is
this
a
though, bro?
top 5 edge rusher.
We picked
top
Taco
5,
Charlton over this motherfucker. You know what I mean? We picked Taco
we-
Charlton over him,
Look,
and Taco Charlton plays with the fucking Patriots, now. Or no, Chiefs. Plays with the Chiefs now, bro.
The Chiefs.
Yeah, he was handing out tacos, dog. He was doing too much cooking and not enough cooking on the field. But TJ Watt for sure. After TJ Watt,
Yep.
I hate to say this because we let this nigga go, and I'm so pissed seeing him in Green Bay. But Zadarius Smith has been killing it, bro. The last 2 seasons, he's been like top 3 in sacks. I think he's leading the league right now in sacks. So Darius Smith for sure. After Ziggy, I gotta go with. Pains me to say this. This nigga came back after 5 years. Alden Smith is balling right now. He's about the only thing that's going well for the Cowboys.
Only thing
going well. He has 3 sacks right now. I think he's in 3rd in sacks right now. After Alden Smith, I don't give a fuck where this nigga lines up. Aaron Donald. It's Aaron Donald. I don't care where he lines up. I don't even count Aaron Donald as an edge rusher. Aaron Donald's a football player. He just whatever. If you need him to play corner, he playing corner. But Aaron Donald is a top 5 rusher no matter where he's at on the field, no matter where. The nigga's unblockable. They try to block him with 3 people. He's still getting a sack.
Yeah, he's.
And I guess number 5. I didn't even really think about this, to be honest with y'all.
I'm trying to think of one, man. I can't even think of somebody right now that's been doing work.
I got like 3 in my head right now.
Bro?
Number 5 gotta be shit. Throw somebody out there, man, because after Aaron Donald, I don't care.
You got Myles Garrett. You got
that's who it was. Myles Garrett. My bad, Myles Garrett. That's who it was. Myles Garrett. Yep. Myles Garrett had 2 sacks against us, so.
You got Myles Garrett. You could have won either Joey or Nick Bosa.
Don't care about either. Well, who's playing? Who's playing the first one?
The Chargers won. Joey.
Yeah, I know.
Is that Joey?
That's Nick.
That's Nick? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I don't fuck with either one of them bows.
What's the call from
They got MAGA hats.
Khalil Mack.
But Khalil Mack ain't done nothing this season yet.
Yeah, he's been quiet this season, man.
He's been quiet. Well, he's been double teamed because they ain't got nobody else. But
they don't have another stuff. Well, no, they picked him. Remember, they took what's the name from us? Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn went back. They hasn't really done anything though.
Yeah, because he ate with us last year, man, and then.
But he old. It's easy to eat when you got 3 other niggas on the line that can't be
do you know how old Robert Quinn is? Guess how old he is.
Robert, he's like 28,
gotta
right?
Be like 29, 30.
No, he's 30. Yeah, I think he's 30. I thought he was
he's old.
Like 36. Yeah. I thought he was like old.
No,
because he's like
he ain't that old, man.
Bald, and then he has a side. I was like, damn.
Hey, man, don't be talking about niggas being bald, though. I would have hats on every podcast. Y'all not gonna see me without no hat. Nope, no sir.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, but other than that, the only other edge rusher I could think of would be old boy from the Chiefs, Chris Jones.
Chris Jones too, yeah.
I don't fuck with no Chiefs. I ain't Chiefs players won't ever make my top 10, top 5 of nothing right now. I feel some type of way about the Kansas City Chiefs.
What's that defensive end from the Redskins? Who they drafted?
Ryan Kerrigan.
Oh no.
Ford. I mean, no. What's his name? The new dude, Chase.
Chase Young.
Chase Young.
Yeah, he pulled his groin.
But Ryan Kerrigan, I think Ryan Kerrigan's tied for like 2nd or 3rd in sacks right now with like 3 or 4.
Yeah, their whole front 7 is like 1st round draft picks. The Chiefs.
Yeah,
not the Chiefs, the Redskins.
They're gonna be nice. They just got to get some offensive play.
Yeah.
You can't have Adrian Peterson being your number 1 back for 4 years because everybody else is either hurt or beating women.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Darius Geis.
That man's eating with Detroit though. You saw him run over that dude from New Orleans?
Oh, yeah, 2 touchdowns last week.
Yeah, he's still a beast. Yeah,
all right, man, we'll wrap that up. That wraps up the NFL talk for this week, guys. You guys have questions, comments, concerns, or y'all want to hate on us or agree with us, definitely let us know in the comments. We'll jump right back into the NBA. I have not been watching the game on purpose. Game 4 is going on right now. But Miami did claw their way back into the series. They did not go down 3-0, which – I said last week that they were going to go down 3-0 because I thought it was a sweep when everybody was out. I think Bam is playing tonight too, so that helps. But Jimmy Butler came out with a 40-piece triple-double, led both teams in points, rebounds, and assists to claw their way back into the final. So, Kevin, what you think? Is we got a series or is it still?
Nah, it's still over. It's still over. It's going to be a gentleman's sweep. They just don't have the size to play with the Lakers. If the Lakers actually play like they played the first 2 games, they don't have the size to match them.
Actually going,
nowhere. Like literally, cause you seen what they did when Bam played. My thing is they have to literally
Yeah.
play – Jimmy Butler and them literally have to play like that every single game to even have a chance. Because even though he played like that, they've still barely won the game. They pulled away at the end, but the Lakers did take the lead. I think they were up like 91,
But
89.
that's the way. But here's the thing: that's the way Miami's played all playoffs. Miami does not blow teams out. I think they have 2 blowouts the whole playoffs. They literally
Been like close
play
games.
for the last 4 minutes, and in the last 3-4 minutes they pull away. Even against Giannis.
But I think the Lakers team is more – they're more offensively like sound than any other team they played in the playoffs. Giannis and them, they just can't hit shots. I mean, perimeter players couldn't hit shots.
the Celtics
the Lakers
have a
struggled.
great scheme.
Yeah, but they went cold too.
True.
But I don't think that with the Celtics.
I'm just trying to give my Miami fans and everybody in the
Some
305
love.
man, shit. Me and
I'm like this.
D-Wade,
I would feel more.
Haslam.
I would have felt more comfortable if Dragic was playing, because at least they would have another offensive player they can rely on. Because if you're just relying on Hero and them to not go cold, that's a bad way. But I'm saying, but he got to be on though. If he 2 for 14, that ain't really helping y'all out.
He was 3 for 15 last game.
But Jimmy played out of his mind though. But if you get a 20, if you get a 20 bucket game from Jimmy, and Tyler Hero goes 2 for 14, you're not winning that game.
Well, we'll see. They playing right now. I don't give a fuck.
But so what do you think it is though? You think it's going to be a 5 game or a 6 game?
I think
like 4-1.
LeBron teams, they always fall into this lull. Like all bullshit aside, I think LeBron always falls into this lull where he gives a team a game because he either it's too easy for them, or either he just goes into that game coasting because he's like, man, we got this regardless. So I think he always gives a team a game like this when they have no business winning. Honestly, I think they're supposed to win tonight. I think the Lakers win tonight. I think they go to game 5 and then it's over. I think 5 games. I said 6, but that was with everybody being healthy. But I think 5 games, I think it's over with. Unless I think if Miami pulls out a win tonight, then it definitely goes 6 or 7. Now, do I trust Miami in the game 7 against arguably the greatest game 7 player in the history of NBA? No. But I don't think it goes that far. I think no more than 6.
I think 6 at the end.
6 is the latest, but I think really it's 5.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff was made for LeBron walking off the court last game too, though. Obviously Miami was up like 10 or 12, and the clock was ringing down, and LeBron walked off the court early. He was damn near standing in the tunnel as the game was still going on.
Yeah.
Everybody's been on his head saying like, Jordan would have done that, whatever. There's pictures of Kobe doing it when they lost.
I was just about to say that, bro. I thought Jordan and
I think it was the
documentary.
Grizzlies.
But I think even in the documentary, didn't they show like?
So Jordan didn't do it. Jordan didn't do it.
Jordan
it was the Pistons. Pistons.
Oh, you're right. The Pistons didn't.
After Jordan and swept them. Yeah, they didn't shake their hands or nothing.
Yeah.
But we've seen this from other players, man.
That's
like
what I'm saying,
it just is what it is. When you're in a game and you're playing in a
Yeah.
championship, I don't want to shake no nigga hand and just put up 40 on
How many
me.
times in a flag football
Exactly.
game? In a flag football game, bro, I've plenty of games where I just walk the fuck off. Like,
Ain't shaking nobody hand.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it'd been a different story if the man walked off and they still had a chance to win. Like he was like, I'm not playing defense this possession. It was 10 seconds left. They were down 12 already. They ain't got no 12-point play in they book to,
Not in 10 seconds.
Yeah. And even then, if he would have took off his jersey and like done some shit like that too, like man was just in the tunnel, man. Like
they in a bubble. So it ain't like he ain't gonna see them niggas at the cafe next tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Didn't Cam Newton do that before?
He walked out the game.
Right. Like he was already.
tunnel.
Yeah, man, this shit ain't nothing, bro.
It'd be different if it was like game 7 and he walked off.
Yeah,
or the Super Bowl and you just don't shake nobody's hands. Like,
yeah.
Get it. But, I still ain't shaking no nigga hand after the Super Bowl.
I don't think so either. Me either.
Never try me with a nigga like Crabtree.
Damn, that's like
I'm not shaking your hand after that.
That's like one of the best. But
The last thing of this NBA talk, man. So Devin Booker has sold his home in Arizona, which means that D-Books, walking bucket, 72 points in a loss, holding up signs like he Kobe, like he Wilt Chamberlain. But D-Books will be a free agent, and there are rumors right now that LA Lakers, La La Land, and Miami are 2 teams that he really is like he circled both of them. It's kind of convenient that they're both the 2 teams that's in the finals, but those are 2 destinations that he's thinking about going to. I don't know, man. I think Devin Booker.
Where's he from? Where's his hometown?
I don't know where he's from.
No.
But I
Devin
know
Booker
he was part of.
He played at
I know
Kentucky.
he was part of those.
I just don't know where he's from.
I know he played at Kentucky, but he was part of all those kids. Remember that old picture when?
Yes, I was saying that. That's what I was saying. That whole group.
Yeah, he's one of those
when
kids.
Blake Griffin was dunking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's been around for a while, around Team USA. A lot of these guys, so he's been able to, talk to LeBron or meet with people. So I don't know, man, but I think that Pat Riley's one of those dudes that can literally like talk anybody into anything.
Oh well, that's clearly the best fit for him. If he goes to Miami, that's the best fit because they'll have more freedom. He's going to close games out and stuff like that. If he goes to the Lakers, he's going to play off ball. Yeah. LeBron has the ball in his hand 90% of the time. Him or Rondo, when Rondo's healthy. It's going to go LeBron, AD, then him. If he goes to Miami, he can literally be the focal point. Yeah. I mean, I know Jimmy Butler still will be there, but Jimmy's not a walking bucket like Devin Booker is.
Plus, Jimmy Butler can play off ball. He's not a shooter, but he can play off ball like D Wade used to, where you cut to the basket, all that stuff. So,
yeah, because that's what he did in Philly.
Yeah, but we saw how that turned out. That we don't want to talk about that.
Hey, speaking of Philly, do you think Philly's going to do anything with Doc Rivers?
Well, they just got Doc Rivers as the coach, and he's very interested in trying to trade Ben Simmons. So we'll see. The rumor is that he wants to trade Ben Simmons for the first pick so he can pick LaMelo Ball.
But do you think
compare LaMelo with Joel Embiid?
Do you think Ben Simmons is that much of that much value?
I think he does. I think for sure.
Especially to the T, because he will go to the T-Wolves.
Mm-hmm. And if you put him with what's his
D'Lo
name?
And Cat,
D'Angelo Russell and Cat, I think that would be nasty. I think that would be a better fit for him. But Ben Simmons is also that nigga, so like you just can't be trading players for what it could have should have.
What college did Ben Simmons go to?
LSU.
Ben Simmons went to man. Shut up, dog. Nobody goes to LSU to play basketball unless they pay.
But there's one more.
They was paying that man's family under the table to get him to come to LSU.
Another Laker great that actually went to LSU. Man, what's his name? One of the best.
No, he went to high school in San Antonio. He went to Cole. You talking about that dude?
Yeah, my boy. Yeah, my boy Shaq.
Yeah, man. We don't talk about that. We're not talking about that, dog. And Bol went to Oregon. So what? It don't matter, dog. Yeah, he the next goat. I think we'll segue that into the next thing, man. We could sit here and talk about football and basketball all day. Mm-hmm. We could even talk about golf if we wanted to. But who cares about baseball or hockey? I think Tampa Bay won the Stanley Cup like 5 days ago, and nobody talked about it. Baseball is in the playoffs right now, but
I didn't even know they were in the playoffs, bro. I don't even know. I know.
I wouldn't know if somebody from my job wouldn't have told me.
See, I know the Astros. I mean, is the Astros? Yeah, right. Houston. Yeah,
they're in it.
They're in it, and that's all I know, bro. I don't know anything else about who they're.
To be honest, the only time I really pay attention to baseball, I mean, I'm a Yankees fan, but it's literally when it comes to the playoffs. So I can't. Yeah. Hey, just because your team won like 4
games. I'm the same way. So I ain't gonna cap. So I'm a Red Sox fan.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked with Mookie Betts and all them guys before we traded him away. But yeah, man, like I don't really pay attention to the base. I really don't even pay attention until we get to the World Series. We make the World Series or the ALCS, whatever, the championship series right before. I might tune in, or I don't even really watch it. I keep up with it. I'll be like, oh shit, we won tonight. But I ain't for to sit there and watch them. But that shit is so boring, dog.
It got to be Game 7, like Game 7. 2 strikes,
9th inning,
3 balls, strikes. 9th inning. Yeah, then I watch.
Big Poppy up to hit.
I ain't watching nothing else after that.
No, man, I don't want to see nobody else. You got like last year, I was living. Obviously, there's no secret I was living in DC. So we moved back here right before the World Series happened, and literally right before it. And the damn Washington Nationals won the World Series last year. I think when I left,
you're right. When you came
before I left, we were talking about how terrible they were. I think they had only won like 30 games. I said, how the hell did they even make the playoffs? Did they go on a run or what? What the hell is going on?
I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
So I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, they closed that season out. They went on like a 25-game winning streak or something wild like that to make the playoffs.
I was literally telling people at my store like we don't have any gear because they suck. And then all of a sudden, these niggas win the World Series. I've never that's like a team like the Cowboys this year going 6-10, and then somehow they get hot in the playoffs and win the Super Bowl.
Man,
that would be insane.
It would. And I could die peacefully.
But it'd be insane.
I could die fucking peacefully. So,
don't say that, man.
bro, I need to see another one, man. Like I need to see another one. Once Jerry dies, but we'll talk about that later.
Jerry is a cyborg, dog. He's going to live to be 179. He's going to outlive you.
He need to go, bro. He need to go.
Ain't no rain. All them Joneses is good to go. Yeah. Next, man, we'll just jump right into anime. So apparently, Dragon Ball Super is supposed to be coming back next year. Rumored. This is not confirmed. This is just what I've been seeing. I know Geekdom talked about it a little bit. I don't really like him, so I don't really listen to him.
I don't like Geekdom either. Fuck that.
Yeah, that nigga's corny. But apparently, it's supposed to be coming back in 2021 towards like the fall. Okay. That would be crazy. Yeah. That would be crazy. So when Super came back the first time, Tournament of Powers when he fought Jiren, that literally broke the internet.
Yeah.
Everybody was watching that shit. Except for this nigga down here who acts like he can't watch anime.
Always throwing some random shit in
bro,
there.
He literally, we'll be talking about something on the group chat, and he'll come out of nowhere and just be like, yeah, that time when Piccolo and Goku fused, and that never happened. Like, shit that never happened. He just come out of nowhere and start throwing it out there, dog. But no, if the rumors are true, I am super excited, bro. Dragon Ball Z is literally my number go-to. That's nostalgia. That's childhood. We get to see Vegeta get his ass kicked a little bit more. And then Goku
why you gotta throw that in again? Why'd you have to
this happens every arc. Toriyama.
But okay, so I did fuck around. I did fuck around like I told you, and I read ahead.
No spoilers.
Yeah, I won't say
spoiler alert.
But my boy out there doing his thing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say on this one.
And at the end of the day,
this is my thing. This is my thing with anime. It's not that I can't watch it, like, because I've watched Dragon Ball Z, of course, and I've watched like Inuyasha before. I've watched some episodes of Bleach. Nah, I don't need it. No, I couldn't do that. But with Dragon Ball Z, I find myself like I watch a couple of episodes, and then like if they not doing nothing for like 2 episodes, then it's like, Then
you done with it?
And okay. I really just watch the big fights. For the most part, I'll watch the episode where like they have the big fight scene or whatever.
So that's what that's the difference between Dragon Ball Z, and Super. So in Dragon Ball Z, that's a 90s anime. So back in the day, they tried to drag everything out. No cap. They drop every 90s anime, they drag everything out. You look at it, One Piece has been going on for like 20 years or something now, but they drag everything out. Naruto, there's dead episodes every like 3 or 4.
And I'm going through that. I'm on season like 5 now. There's dead episodes all fucking.
And these niggas probably only fought twice.
Exactly. He's over here learning and shit.
But I'm telling you, Dragon Ball Super, the newest one, it's just fights.
The whole
okay, so Super, is that when they fought who was it? When they fought like that tournament and they had to like fight the wolves? And then like freaking what's his name? Boo was like fighting that wolf and was laughing at him because he was weak.
So I'm telling you, Super is just nothing but fights back to back to back to back. There's maybe 1 or 2 episodes where it's dead, like Gohan fights Goku just to like,
the train or
unlock his power again or whatever. But I'm telling you, Super is just fight after fight after fight after fight. There's no every episode niggas is throwing hands.
Yeah.
All right.
So that might be one to get into. I think it's only like 100 episodes. It's nothing crazy. But 100 episodes, 20 minutes if you skip the songs ain't shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I said in the day.
But it is nothing but fighting and shit like that. So it's good shit. And I mean, have you watched the Brawley movie? Did you watch that at all?
Kevin? Nah, I can tell you right now, the only Dragon Ball Z
okay, I'm sending you. When we get done with this, I'm sending you the link. I'm sending you the link.
You gotta watch
I'm telling you.
That movie went hard as fuck, bro. That movie went hard as fuck.
I don't even know if that was the movie or not. I just know the only one I watched was, I think it was the first time, I guess Goku fought Broly.
So that's a different, it's separate now. It's 2. Yeah. So that movie's just not even a reality. This new Broly movie is part of the actual story. A lot of Dragon Ball movies aren't part of the story. They just in there.
And this one actually changed the story, right? And in a sense with Bardock and all that. So
and I got the movie saved to my phone. I'll send you the link right after we get off this podcast.
I might watch this shit tonight, bro. I have the DVD. I might watch that shit tonight. Now.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit hit. Yeah. It's just straight hands the whole movie, dog. Straight hands the whole movie.
That boy Goku jumps out of a fucking airplane and he's just like hopping. Like, He's already ready to start throwing hands, bro. It's just funny as hell.
Before he even talked to him, he just was ready.
Yeah, before he even
in a jacket, in a winter jacket.
Yeah, in a winter jacket. Hell yeah, bro. So,
all right, man. So we'll go ahead and move past that because anime. We be here all day talking about Dragon Ball Z. But sneakers, dog. So new shoes coming out. You got the Jordan 4, the PSG. It's basically made for Paris Saint-Germain, the soccer team. So Jordan brand has made like a shoe every year for them.
Yeah.
But the Jordan 4s that are coming out, it's like a white, a black, and like a dark maroon. Which they come out Saturday. Yeah, so they're pretty dope, man. But I'm not. I can't mess with them. For one, I don't like 4s.
Yeah.
2, I don't like maroon. Hook 'em horns. And then 3, I don't like PSG. I don't like soccer. I mean, I like soccer, but I don't like PSG. So I can't put on those shoes at PSG.
Yeah. I thought I used to like the 4s, man, but that tongue fucking bothers me. It's like it's too long. Like, it's just weird, man. I don't like the 4s. Soccer too, same shit. I don't know. World Cup shit. Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, World Cup. We start talking about countries. Talk about my boy Mbappe, and then we can start talking.
Yeah. World Cup.
Talk about my boy. You know what I'm saying? We can talk all day.
Hell yeah, and which I can't wait for. I can't wait for that whole World Cup shit to start again. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the 4s. Yeah, COVID. Fuck.
Well, the good thing is we get the Olympics back next year. So they pushed it back a year. We get to see some. I love track and field and I love swimming. We got some dogs. We got a black girl swimming, which is crazy. It's a monster.
Yeah.
So we got some dogs that's about to be ready for these Olympics, dog.
Yeah.
United States about to sweep some shit this year, dog.
I'm ready to watch the gymnastics, bro. The rings. Have you seen the rings?
This nigga, dog. I thought you was gonna go Naomi Osaka or something.
The rings.
This nigga Joe gonna be up there talking about.
I forgot. Y'all watched The Office. I forgot what it was, but
I know what you're talking about, dog.
Yeah, he's like, winter or summer? He's like summer.
Like
fucking Olympics.
The next shoe we're going to talk about real quick, man, is the Nike Blazer. So, Kevin, I know you remember this. I gave you a pair of black and white shoes when I first got back from the military. And it was like a high top with a big Nike check on the side.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So that's the Nike Blazer. Do you see how long ago that shoe was? That was like 9-10 years ago. It's finally making like a huge comeback this last year. Actually, this part of the year, since like maybe midsummer. But apparently it's like the shoe for the fall. So Nike is pushing the Blazer. There's like 20 colors out right now. They have like a Christmas one that's going to come out. And normally Nike never adds a shoe to their like, it used to be called Nike ID, but now it's called Nike by You. The custom thing, so you can make your own colors. But they just added it to the Nike by You, so you can make it whatever you want.
Crazy.
So if you want to do orange with green or make your team colors or whatever.
Yeah,
it's a new shoe.
Yeah,
not a new shoe, it's an old shoe, but it's definitely something that's on my radar because it looks good with every jeans.
It does.
Jeans and a hoodie,
all black pair and all white pair, man. Like I love them. Yeah, so
I wore that shoe probably like every day. Yeah, that was my freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
I think that was. I remember. It's funny because I remember the exact outfit I wore with those shoes my first day. I had on a freaking blue Mario shirt with cargo shorts with those shoes on.
Oh, you had that Dominique Drew goddamn Halloween outfit on.
No. Bro, I'm telling you right now, if I see that fucking Mario outfit, I'm gonna drive my ass to Colorado, bro. I can't stand him in that.
I'll be passenger. I cannot
stand that.
Come on, dog.
Hey, speaking of Mario, though, man,
for 5 years.
I feel like I want to pull the trigger on those J. Cole ones.
Man, you've been talking about this for 3 weeks.
I know, man, and I keep on StockX. I'm
just buy the damn shoes, dog.
Did I just buy them? Okay, fuck it.
So I just saw on Wear Testers, the YouTube page. He just tested them on court, outside too. He said they're amazing, bro. He said the comfort is like comfortable enough to wear anywhere. Yeah. Like anywhere, not just, on the court, but then on court, it performed perfect. Like he didn't have no issues with it.
Check him out,
the bottom is made like a feather. So it looks like a feather on the bottom. So it's pretty dope. But I just don't fuck with J. Cole. It is what it is. Shit. Look, man, I'm gonna say a lot of controversial things on this.
You don't fuck with J. Cole. What do you?
I don't.
That's my guy right there.
Look, I'm not getting into music on this podcast. There's another podcast for that.
Fine, yeah.
But I don't like J. Cole. This is what it is. I'm a big Kendrick fan. Lupe Fiasco. I like more substance with my music. I'm tired of hearing about J. Cole reliving his high school days. Just saying. Niggas 30 now, and he's still talking about high school and how he almost got some, and then somebody's mama came home.
About to be on the Pistons. What you talking about?
Real talk. You about
reliving his high school glory days because he can't hoop as well as no NBA player. So y'all need to stop it.
So Master P could though.
Master P was in his prime. He came right out of high school, right out of college or whatever. I couldn't draft for the goddamn Toronto Raptors.
What happened to Lil Romeo trying to play for Duke? Whatever happened with that?
Man, look, Duke has a level of prestige.
He played at Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he got brought to Syracuse. I think he played there a year and he was out.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, man. This pulls it to an end of another episode of the Bro Up podcast. I'd like to appreciate our guest Kevin for coming on,
yes, sir. Thank you,
chopping it up with us.
Much love.
But other than that, man, same thing we say every single week. Definitely go ahead, like, subscribe to the YouTube page. Go ahead, hit us up on Instagram, leave comments, share the post. Get everybody to watch this, man, because we're just trying to keep doing what we're doing and bring more people on. The more people we get on, the more people want to watch. So definitely appreciate you guys for everything that y'all have been doing lately, trying to blow the podcast up.
Oh yeah, you're on Facebook too. Y'all blew us up on Facebook too, man. So thank y'all for that.
Yeah. Facebook went crazy the first day. I think it was like 100 when like the first day. It was just
yeah, it went quick, man. That's why I was fucking excited. I was like, oh shit, so good shit, man.
But like I said, we appreciate you guys and everything that y'all do for the support. But like I said, that's another episode. We will definitely see y'all next week. But yeah, other than that, we out.
Yeah, y'all. See y'all later. Peace.
Peace.